Hey guys, it's on Teddy, and on this episode of Let's Play Pikmin, we're going to head into the Forest of Hope and have our first real day on this planet that is actually very much like Earth, and I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be modeled on Earth. You'll see, I think later in the game we get a better design of that. And in Pikmin 2, it's a lot more obvious that it's trying to be Earth. And again, another great song. This game's, a lot of Nintendo games have really good music. So now we're gonna have our actual first free day to do stuff. The other day was pretty much a tutorial. You really couldn't do what you want to. So it looks like the Pikmin came back to us and they want to be our slaves yet again. Yay! What's that word for it? The thing where people like being captured. It's Stockholm Syndrome. That's exactly what it is. So let's grab our little friends and start taking this out. I hopefully will have a lot to talk about during this Let's Play because you have to constantly be doing stuff because you have so little time. And I'll leave that pellet posy for now, and I gotta be constantly thinking. I wonder if that's gonna be hard to Let's Play, because I gotta be thinking and giving good commentary. So, these are little gates. You need Pikmin to bash their brains into it and hopefully not hurt themselves and break it down. They'll take a while to do, so I guess I should go get that other pellet posy. I think, the flower ones, and a lot of this is, during this Let's Play, is going to be me speculating what I think I'm supposed to doing from the Let's Play I watched a while ago, and from me playing this, like, maybe, it was probably like 6 or 7 months ago. It's really fun, but just gotta wait for this gate to come down, and wait for these guys to bring it back. There's really nothing else to do in this area. This is a different type of gate, but we really can't do anything about it now. Also, we can come back to our ship if we run out of HP, that will heal us back up. And it'll also tell us how many more ship parts we need to head to the next area. So, hopefully we'll get this done soon enough. And, excuse me, we'll just have to wait. And, oh yeah, so much stuff to do. I have so much room for interesting commentary. But yeah, this is the game closest to playing it for the first time that I'm Let's Playing it. So, I'm nervous how this is going to go. Also, I'm nervous how a Let's Play just... It's different out of my mantra of playing something I really... If I played it before, Usually I Let's Play games that I really know and haven't played for a while. Or blind Let's Plays. So this is in the middle, right in the middle of that. So this is going to be a new experience for me. These are Bulborbs. I don't know why I can't hit him in the bum. There we go. Thank you. Did I lose any? No. Oh, no. That's just the thing. When they die, they have little shadows. Also, the Pikmin have really sad shadows. Especially when you get a lot of Pikmin killed at once. It's just really sad when you see all of their bodies. And also sometimes Pikmin will just randomly, hey, get off! No, we already have our first death. I'm so wonderful at Pikmin. And wait, well, it shows little thing. Oh no, they have like little ghosts too, and it's like the saddest thing ever. And also the corpses of dead animals can be taken back, or dead. Yeah, I guess they're animals. It's not like Pokemon where they're like Pokemon. They're not animals. They're savage beasts. You can take them back, and okay, I'm going to want to definitely get that 10. This first day is going to be a lot of building up my Pikmin army and getting stuff ready for other days. I actually might not be. I have no idea, honestly. So I'm going to keep on breaking these pellet posies, go back to my base and grab some of those Pikmin that have been sprouted by the dead corpses of my enemies and other things, and we'll go fight those two. Possibly go grab that part right there and keep our 1 part a day thing going. Also, there's a giant Bulborb over there, so I should definitely avoid that. Let's head back over here, and geez, we got a lot to pluck. Also, we have a lot of these guys in the ground. I think 26 is actually good to work with for now. Let's see if I can get those guys to be Bud Pikmin. So let's just sneak up on these dudes, and I could command them with my C-stick to just rush them from behind. There's also an option, but I think if you get them right perfectly, or stop talking, yeah, if you, like with that guy, you kind of saw it. If you get a throw right on top of him, I think it does a lot more damage and you can knock him out quicker. How many Pikmin do we need for this thing? Why? It's the Eternal Fuel Dynamo. It's unlimited energy supply. I won't have to say about electricity anymore. This will make my fight for survival a little easier. How much do we need for this? 40. Okay. And, oh, that's a ringing for 1/4 of the day done? I thought that was half the day already. That would be ridiculous. So, yeah, there's our first instance of another part we can get, and then there's bomb rocks over there, which we also cannot do anything about. And, oh yeah, me and this one guy are totally gonna go take off this giant dude. What do I want to do? I want to have him have fun. I really hope you don't wake up that giant Bulborb. If you do, it's your own damn fault, Red guy. Oh no. Oh no. Be safe. Okay, he's stealthy enough. That's good. I'm gonna go back and grab all these Pikmin that I just sprouted, and we'll go pick up that giant thing. And we're gonna get even more with that giant red. I forget. Well, we'll see when it goes in how much extra you get for a red. Maybe it's like half what the thing is. but I don't know. Also, yeah, and then the third number is all the Pikmin you have overall, and I completely missed the number. I saw like 14, maybe 15, so I guess it is half what it is. So let's just keep on picking these Pikmin. It might get a little tedious, but at least it's better than if you had to walk over to each one and you couldn't mash A. That would be just such a pain in the ass. There is, I'm not sure if you get it in this game. I know you get it in Pikmin 2. There's something where you can just use your whistle to pick them all up, which is the most helpful thing ever. So you don't have to go run around all these guys. You just go, woink, like, zoom out. I forget the button. Zoom out, you dumb man. Dumb man. I'm the greatest at insults. So now let's get our whole ranks, and they're all just leaf Pikmin? I don't know where I was going with that, but they line up nicely. They work well. They are very good slave minion dudes, guys. So let's come over here, pick up this giant thing, and also there is a limit to how many Pikmin can grab onto it. Yeah, see how we have 60 on it and these guys can't come in. Hopefully let's grab some off there. Okay, cool, perfectly 10. I think 17 should be enough to take out this giant bullboard. So what you want to do, just like with the regular ones, you want to get behind them, and then be careful, not wake them up, and just attack them from the back and hopefully get enough before they turn around. If I don't have enough, they're going to start getting murdered. Pikmin, get back, no. What might have been a dumb choice. Don't eat them, they're my friends, come on. You bastard, please, one more. I just need like one more hit. He got Kevin. No, they killed Kenny. Okay, how many we lose? We lost 2. I guess that's pretty successful. I only sacrificed 2 human lives for my greater good. So that's always nice. And also, as you can see, a lot of multitasking. That was going on while I was fighting this guy. You just need to get everything going. Gotta go fast, man. And with that, Eternal Fuel Dynamo. This should light things up. No more candles for me. That's not... Wait, how could that even work up in a spaceship, even though I'm questioning Nintendo logic? And see 3 more parts that we can send to another area. That's what increased my ship's capabilities are. That, I don't think that would be good in a spaceship. I think that would probably... isn't oxygen flammable? Well, anyway, that's probably not a good thing to do, Olimar. Well, I guess you don't have to worry about it anymore. And you can see the little timer going on across the the words! What is wrong with my pronunciation and reading? So let's just wait for these guys to bring it back. Actually, no, we're not going to wait. We're going to go take out that other gate, hopefully, or we could go build that bridge. See, this is another thing I like about it. It's no game will be the same, but not in the aspect of some, like, open world type things, but it's all your strategy. I just love games that involve a lot of thinking and strategy. So now that we have that giant bullboard out of the way, I believe he'll spawn the next day if we don't get back here quick enough, but let's just take care of this wall. Now that we have 50 Pikmin, it'll be a lot quicker. And, my clock is, okay, this is just saying it's half day, yada yada yada. It's explaining stuff that I think I already explained. So, let's just, how fast would they break this down? See, it's a lot of strategy, especially because with the limited time. That's a thing. I like how Pikmin 2 is a lot longer game and it's a lot different, but I like the sense of urgency that is going on with this game, and that you can't screw around. You need to get done within 30 days or you die. That is actually, you can get the bad ending in this game and die. I should probably not talk about things and spoil stuff for people, but I'm terrible at doing Let's Plays a game like this. I should shut up, even though there is a tiny bit of story in this game, but story is not the main focus of Pikmin. Pikmin's just a fun sort of strategy game that I'm really sad I don't have a Wii U to get Pikmin 3, even though I did just splurge and get my 3DS, so I'm not getting another console for a while. Yeah, oh, I always wait too long to wait for the perfect attack. Wait, why don't I just rush them? I have so many Pikmin. And let's just sneak around this dude. Hey, don't wake up, don't hear the... I wonder if their feet make sounds. How would that not wake up? Just like a giant army marching right behind you. Nah, maybe he's a heavy sleeper. You never know. Hopefully with this amount of Pikmin, if I could throw them faster, would go a lot easier on this giant bullboard. Come on, I got you. And... do we still have 81? Yeah, none lost. Beautiful. That was a great job done by you guys. So let's get a decent amount on you, and then let's have the rest. Hey, guys, we kind of need you for other things. Thank you. And we can have the rest of these guys come over here and investigate what this is. And And something very similar but very different. Hey, apparently we did get a flower one. Look, he's all the way back there. As you can see, he gets a little faster than all the other ones, and maybe I should actually be paying attention to what's important here. I don't know how I got the flower one, but let's pluck this guy and see what's up with him. They don't have noses, so they're much more adorable, and the ears, Pikmin are cute. Also, that's what makes it so much more sad when they get murdered. The color is different, but at first it seems to be a Pikmin nonetheless. First glance suggests this one has what, in some very circles, would be considered very large ears. What circles would that not be very large ears? What does that comment even mean? In some circles, it could be considered very large ears. What? There's a large ear association on Hockatate? Is it like some sort of racism? I don't know. It looks like it may weigh less than the others. In what ways might it be different from the red Pikmin? No matter, they are obviously quite similar, so I shall continue to call this Pikmin as once. So, wait, I forget how you switch between... Oh, yeah, you have to disband them. And then you can call this Pikmin over here. Okay, so the differences between yellow Pikmin that I can remember off the top of my head, as you can see right there, they fly much higher because their ears makes them much more aerodynamic. I think that's what the explanation of it is. They fly much higher than regular Pikmin. Also, I think that's pretty much it. They fly higher. I don't think they're... Actually, we can test that out now if we can get like a couple of Pikmin. Are they faster? Nope, same speed. So, yeah, they just get thrown higher and farther than... Well, I'm not sure if... I think the higher and farther, like, goes hand in hand, sort of, because the higher gives them more distance to go, so... I guess that... And while this onion is here, we definitely want to get a bunch of yellows built up. Also, I'm going to have to go back and put some reds in, because of the limitations of the GameCube. You can only have 100 Pikmin out at once. So, can we get... Is there, like, a big yellow posy we can get taken care of? I guarantee I'm probably made yet another Pikmin. Okay, yeah, that's the thing telling us about 100 only in the field. Let's see if we can get this. It's hard to multitask sometimes, because I need to put these Pikmin back. Also, I need to take out more yellows. I'll try letting them deal with that. I will take my huge group of reds back out. Thank you. Let's not... I accidentally touched some yellows. That can get annoying sometimes. The controls they fixed it a tiny bit, and I guess we can take him back for the hell of it. They fixed it a tiny bit in Pikmin 2, but it gets really annoying sometimes when you're trying to separate the Pikmin, and... the day's about to be over. I want to get a bunch of yellow Pikmin while we're still over there by those yellow posies. And wow, I still have a ton back here. Let's see how many we can put back in. Just to get out of our ways, I'll get rid of all the yellows. Because it doesn't look like... I mean, get rid of all the reds. It doesn't seem like we'll be having to fight any more animals in this thing. We can just at least pick up these guys so they don't get left behind. And we can leave them in the ground overnight. They will be fine, unlike the other Pikmin who has to fly away. You definitely want to keep your Pikmin with you, because if you leave your Pikmin overnight, they also die. So if you don't have them on you when the day ends, that is a terrible, terrible thing. And I don't think you actually see them getting eaten, but you just see them left behind. This game it's one of those games that it makes you feel horrible. Just like, because you're the one who caused this. You're the one, well, also you're sort of causing slavery, but no, never mind, not slavery, totally not us, that wouldn't be us. Also, reds can also, they can help carry these things back, but does that, no, that's a thing in a different game. As you can see, sometimes when the reds are carrying it, they'll want to take it back to the red base, but if two yellows are carrying it, they'll always want to take it back to the yellow base. I think if it's 1 and 1, it's like 50% it'll go one way, 50% it'll go the other way. It's just like a coin flip, basically. But when it's, like, say, if it was 2 yellows and 1 red, even though I think you can only have 2 on the 1 posies, it'll go the yellow. It's just whatever the majority is. That was a really convoluted saying of what the majority is. Oh, yeah, actually, yellow Pikmin do have another use that I didn't think of. They can use bomb rocks, which will take down these other walls, and I guess we're gonna be told that now. This game is a lot easier to play if you watch a Let's Play of it, and it doesn't ruin the game, because you know what's going on. Some of the stuff is sort of badly explained, which I guess that could make this game a bit harder, but... So, this basically tells us the strange glowing stones, brightly colored. See, I'm bad at Let's Playing games because I know what things are, and I'm terrible at, like, quote-unquote lying about what's happening and thing. Nope, you can't break that with your head. You're only gonna give yourself brain damage. I'm terrible at, like, quote-unquote lying about what is in the games, and I gotta throw these. Why do the bomb rock guys have to be the last one? Get back, dudes! Ah! And I think that's enough to blow up that wall. The glowing rocks, yellow Pikmin. Okay, yeah, it's just basically telling us bombs. I must be vigilant. Pikmin... I dismiss By pressing X and bring their bombs back. The Pikmin throw bombs to keep clear of the explosion. When I touch Pikmin directly in line to keep their bomb. I remember there's something weird with how when they throw their bombs and I just always would end up killing Pikmin. It makes me really sad. And that's the other thing. If you want to get all the Pikmin back, if you screw up a day and you kill like 50 of your Pikmin, which is possible, especially with some of the enemies in the game, you can get 50 Pikmin killed really fast and not mean it. You're just screwed. You just kind of screwed yourself over. It looks like another piece, but I don't think we'll be able to get that back to our ship in time. I think we should just put all of our Pikmin back, especially because time's running out. We should make sure we have all of our guys. My clock is indicating. Pikmin waiting beneath the dolphin onions will probably enter the onions on their own, but if I don't call them back the stragglers and add them to the group, they may not be able to get back, and be sure that the Pikmin still planet are safe. So yeah, already stuff I explained. See, this is why I'm bad at Let's Playing stuff, because I don't explain it when it comes up, so let's put these yellows back. And I believe the rest of our reds are hopefully planted. I'll check around and make sure everything's good. Do we have a map now? Wait, nope. Do we have a map now? No, maybe that's one of the pieces we have to get so we can see where our Pikmin are. But later you can see like where your abandoned Pikmin are and more bomb rocks if you need them. So I guess next day what we're going to want to do is build up that bridge, take our bomb rocks, bomb that wall behind us right by spawn. I want to say spawn, but I guess that term works too. And see, now that we have some budded Pikmin, I'm just going to leave them in there so they can grow up to be wonderful people. That doesn't look like 23 Pikmin. I feel like I have left someone. No, Yellow. Okay, Yellow Man's gonna stay with me. I'm just gonna wait. Can I carry? No, I don't want to throw him away. I just want to hold him. Can I hold him? Can I just hold him? Can I hold him close to me? Yeah. Wait. That doesn't look like I'm about to throw him at all. I guess he's so big. I'm like dragging him around. Like I'm holding A, and he's like right by me. I guess he makes him run faster. And let's. Oh no, not in the water. That's never good for Yellow Pikmin. They can't swim. Yeah, I guess hopefully that's okay, 17 now that they ran in. I didn't check it. And there's our first real end of the day. And we get to hear the song again. With our one yellow Pikmin who comes back with us. Who it looks like we're still carrying him. He's way too close to us. And I think we'll see them running back if we missed any. I'm pretty sure we got them all. And also it doesn't show the ones planted on the ground. I don't know why, but GameCube graphical limitations. This game's like probably 10 years old, which is crazy to think. But there we go, and we blast off our dolphin with our new electronics that has magical energy that lasts forever, that would really be nice. And yeah, if there was Pikmin here, I think it'd be like them running away from the giant bulbos. Day 2 since impact. It appears that many of the ship's parts have landed in this region. If I can just be able to cover the radar, that is exactly what the piece I mean that shows the map. I should be able to use the radar screen. How that would improve my chances. Then I'd have... I can't beatbox. Then I'd only have to press Y to locate my parts. Yeah. There seems to be many hostile life forms here. If I'm attacked and my spacesuit takes damage, I must return to my ship. Another thing I already explained. If you go back and you just press A, you get rid of all your damage, which is nice. And we only lost 2 in battle. I'm happy about that. I've had a lot worse, especially with my first time playing, not knowing what I'm doing, and just blowing up Pikmin by accident. So that's a pretty good second day. We got a lot done, and we only got 1 part, but we got a lot of Pikmin, and we're ready to take care of that bridge on our next episode, and take care of those bomb rock walls that we can. So let's save, and I think after we get to the menu screen, I think we'll end this episode off here. So we still have 7 parts left to go in the Forest of Hope, and 1 left in the impact site, but we can't do that just yet. That's a thing you have to come back and do later. The impact site is a great place to farm Pikmin, I believe. I think there's tons of giant Peloposes that are randomly spawning there. I don't know specifics about Pikmin. A lot of the time I'm talking out my ass about things I sort of know. Let's keep my outros short like they should be. So I've been Saves Untitled. I hope you enjoyed this second part of Pikmin. I hope you enjoyed this Let's Play. This entire Let's Play. I'm just ending it at day 2. I'm just gonna go to the end of the day every single day, just let Almar die. And yeah, that's gonna be the entire Let's Play. So I hope you enjoyed. I've been Saves Untitled, and I'll see you next time when we head into the Forest of Hope.